Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title of this video, it's basically gonna be a story time about how our server from this restaurant basically tried to fight us over an $8 tip. If you like me doing these story times or anything, my life isn't all that interesting, but funny shit do be happening. But if you do like me continue doing story times and stuff like that, please make sure you click the like button down below, and also please subscribe so I can know that you guys like these things or whatever.
What's mine? Hey, what's mine? I'm a star, cause I slay.
It happened not too long ago, but it was towards the end of 2017? I think it was towards the end of 2017, right? So it was my friend's birthday. And let me tell you this right now, you guys. Every time me and my friends, we tried to plan something for our birthday, something always happens. Like, it never fails. It's either our plans got canceled, it got ruined, some shit happened, and it's either that an accident happened or argument. Just know there's always something going on our birthday, like to mess something up. So it was my friend's birthday. She basically had this all planned out already, right? So, you know, she came over, whatever. She came over and stuff like that. And when she was here, mind you, the place that she picked before, she came late. So basically the place that she picked, we couldn't go anymore because I was doing her makeup, and the time just went, like, it flew by. So she's just like, okay, it's whatever, we'll just pick another restaurant. So, you know, we're here looking at other restaurants because it was no later than like 9. Was it 9 going to 10? All I know is we left here somewhere around 10, I think. Yeah, somewhere around 10. So, and then that's when because I did talk to fucking nasty, sorry guys. So I talked to my boyfriend before on the phone, and he was telling us about this place, right? And then, mind you, he's been talking about this place for a while now. So I'm just like, okay, like, why don't we go to this place? Mind you, I suggested it, right? So I'm just like, oh yeah, why don't we go to this place that my boyfriend's been talking about. He's been saying it's good over there, the food's great and stuff like that. And then so we looked it up, my friend looked it up, and then that's when we're just like, oh shit, the timing is good and stuff like that, so we'll be able to still make it. And it was a nice place too, so we're just like, okay, we'll go there. So, you know, okay, fast forward, we get to the restaurant. We all walked in, and they asked us, well, they just seated us right away, which I was like, okay, good. So they seated us right away. They seated us in this booth or whatever. So we're just like, okay. And then, so mind you, this is where it's all started. So our server, it was a guy. I don't really remember his name, but I wouldn't put his name out there anyways. But so we got this guy. Okay, like off the bat, we're just like, ooh, he's cute or whatever. But like when he came to our table, he just basically, like, you know, when they hand you the menu, whatever, he threw the menu at us, basically. Alright, so right off there, we're just like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Like, who pissed in this nigga's cereal? Okay, so like he threw us the menu, whatever, and he's like, oh, if you guys need anything, whatever, my name is blase blase. I don't think he said his name. Yeah, I don't think he said his name. He said, oh, if you guys need anything, just let me know, whatever. So, okay, like, boom. We're just like, okay. After he left, we like started talking to ourselves, like chit-chatting, like, because it was 4 of us. We chit-chat amongst ourselves. We're just like, damn, like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, but then we're just like, man, it's whatever. He's cute, so that'll cover it. So he's whatever. So we're just like, okay. And then so he came back, and I guess he was asking us for drinks, and he was like basically rushing us. He's just like, oh, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? And then so we figure out what we want. And then when it came to us ordering the food, it's like we was asking him questions about the food and stuff, and he didn't even want to, like, you can tell when someone's like annoyed, and he just giving like short clip responses, and we're just like, bro, like, what the fuck? So we're just like whatever. Mind you, we still not like paying no mind whatsoever. So we're like, okay, like, so like our food came in, just like our menu, like he basically just dropped it in front of us, like dropped us the food or whatever. And then like after he left, we started chit-chatting like amongst ourselves again, and we're just like right now we're just joking. We're just like, bro, like, what the fuck is up with this nigga? Like, he's like, bro, this nigga got it all types of fucked up if he think that he about to get a tip. Mind you, we're joking. It's just like, yeah, this nigga ain't getting a tip. He might be cute and shit, but damn, this nigga's fucking rude. We're eating and stuff like that, and then we finished eating, and then after we finished eating, since it was our friend's birthday, we're like, okay, let's get her, like, one of them little cakes, the little things that says happy birthday, or ice cream and cake or something. So we let him know, we're like, oh, can we just get some ice cream and cake, whatever, for our friend? And then again, he let us know. He was like, oh, well, you guys should have said this early, whatever, because the kitchen's about to close, but I'll check anyways. And I don't know, I guess he asked someone, and then we were able to get the ice cream, whatever, for our friend and stuff. So after that, we sing happy birthday to her, and we all ate the ice cream and cake. So okay, this is when the shit started to happen. Okay, so I went to the bathroom because I went to go check myself and take some pictures or whatever, I think. Yeah, because their mirror looked nice. So I was just like, okay, let me go take some pictures before the checks come. So the checks come, right? He comes. I'm not really sure exactly what happened, because my friends explained this to me because I was in the bathroom. So basically what happened was, he came, and then he gave us he came with the receipt and stuff like that. And then he said something about gratitude. Damn, I wish my friend was here to like explain exactly what happened, but he said something about things for your gratitude and stuff like that. And then I think my friends was saying something about you not getting no gratitude, some shit like that. And right off that, like, that nigga, like, mind you, he was already in a mood, so I guess that even ticked him off even more, because I guess he was expecting to get gratitude. This is how I look at it. You give good service, you're gonna get a tip regardless. I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I am. Like, if I go to the nail shop, if someone goes, I'm gonna feel obligated to give you a tip. Like, I don't care if it's like $2, $3, $5. I'm gonna give you a tip because you did a good service. So I'm gonna tip you. So the fact that he thought that he was gonna get a tip, or he was required to get a tip, that, like, right then and there, like, I guess since we said, oh no, you're not getting no gratitude. Is it gratitude? Is that how they say it? I don't know how to say it, but something about gratitude, like, right there and off, like, that nigga's attitude just, like, bitch, went to, like, he was at a 6, now that nigga's at a 12, right? So okay, and then that's when I guess that happened. He started being mad or whatever. And I guess since I wasn't outside, my friends weren't able to sign my check, because I did have to I had to sign it myself. So she came inside, and then she's like, girl, you don't know what's happening, like, this our server's like flipping the fuck out because we telling him that we're not getting a tip. I mean, he's not getting a tip. And then so I'm just like, bruh, like, while we were talking in the bathroom, we're just like whispering and saying shit. And then she's explaining to me what just happened. And I'm just like, bruh, in my head, I'm just like, bruh, it's not that deep. I'll give him a tip. That's when I decided, in the bathroom, right? Okay, so I came outside ready to sign in and ready to give this nigga a tip, right? Right when I came out, I was standing like this. I don't know how to say it, okay? I was standing like this, and he was coming around the corner. This nigga shoved me, right? He shoved me. And then he threw me my check basically. So I'm just like, bro, at this moment, bitch, I'm just like this. I'm just like, bitch, my mouth was just shunned. I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, did this nigga just really fucking push me? Like, did he push me? Am I fucking going crazy? So I surely asked him, I was like, excuse me, did you just push me? And he was like, no, I didn't just push you, I just walked by. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You legit just pushed me. My friends were right there, they seen it. You just pushed me. And this is him. Oh, I didn't push you, And I'm just like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Like, I'm like, nigga, if we look through the fucking cameras, nigga, you fucking pushed me. So I don't fucking understand. Why the fuck are you pushing me? Mind you, right off that, this nigga started talking shit, right? He started talking shit, so my friends got mad. He was just saying all types of shit. So my friends got mad, and then they went to go to the manager before we left. So they explained to the manager what happened and how their server is being, and also the fact that he just shoved me and pushed me. So, and then that's when basically came back. And then I guess that manager, you know, there's always that type of manager in the restaurants, the one that are just like so fucking pussy. Call him over and talk to him. She didn't do shit, basically, right? So we're just like, bro. So this nigga gonna come and push us, talking shit, and this fucking manager's not gonna do shit. Like, are you serious? So we just like, bro, like right off, like we're not ghetto. Like my friends, we're not ghetto. But bitch, we just started fucking, like, we started to be hot as fuck. Like, so I'm here like signing, like my hands already shaking because like I'm mad. So I'm just like my hands shaking trying to sign the check or whatever. And then that's when I'm signing the check and this nigga like started cussing the fuck out. And then he talking about, oh, blase. He's like, come to me when you guys have a job. I mean, have bills to pay. No, he's like, come to me when you guys have bills to pay and stuff like that. And like, he was just saying so much shit, like so much unnecessary shit, which got us even like more hot. We're just like, bro, like, is this nigga really talking all this shit? Like talking about come to us when you got a job and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, in my head, I'm like, my nigga, you're working at this job, not us. Like, this is your job. Obviously we don't got no bills to pay, but bitch, nigga, you do. So if you provided good service, you would have got a tip. So we're just like, I don't know why you thought that you deserved the tip after you provided shitty ass service. Like, come on now, like a tip. And if you don't, like, we're not like obligated to give you a tip. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you provide good tip, you provide good service, you'll get a tip or whatever. So I don't know why he thought that his service was so good that he was like, he had to get a tip. Like, a tip was a must for his ass. And then mind you, y'all, the tip would have been around, it was 4 of us. And the check was split among all of us because we're all paying in different cards. So altogether, the amount would have been around $8 and some change. Yeah, I'm so fucking nasty. I'm sorry. But yeah, like altogether it would have been $8. So I'm just like, bro, why this nigga getting so mad over $8, bro? So, you know, we talking all this shit. Like, at this point, bro, we're making a scene in the fucking restaurant. Like, we're making a scene. Good thing they were about to close. Because, like, bitch, we making a scene because we're like, oh, hell no. This nigga not gonna be here disrespecting us and talking all this shit to us, and the manager's not gonna do shit. So we just started going off. Like, we started cussing up a storm. Like, bitch, everybody was staring at us. We didn't even give a fuck. So, you know, we left. Mind you, while we was talking shit, he was still trying to argue with us, and the manager just sitting there not doing shit. So I'm just like, bruh, are you serious, my nigga? She didn't even try to stop it or nothing. Like, she just stood there and he just arguing back with us. And then by the time we got to the car, because we all were shocked, like, we're like, this did not just happen over a fucking $8 tip. So we're just here talking about it. Like, mind you, this whole time we spent like about 5 to 10 minutes outside, And we're just talking about it. We're just like, damn, like this nigga did not try us like that. Like, are you freaking serious? We're just all shocked. So it was, I don't know whose idea was it. Okay, like this part, like I would never do that to someone. But this part, like, I don't know, I think it was like, you know when you angry, you just do like crazy ass shit. Like we was angry, so we just like, okay, so this nigga want a tip. Like I know we were wrong at that part, right? I know we was wrong. But we was mad, so we just like, okay, so this nigga want a tip. So we like, alright, this nigga's gonna get a tip. We always looking through our bag and through the car. We're like, okay, this nigga gonna get a tip. So we here looking for all the pennies that we got. Pennies, dimes. He wasn't even finna get no quarters. Cause bitch, we was not finna waste our quarters on his ass. So we got all our pennies. We got our dimes. We got our nickels. We didn't even have that much, but we had a good little handful. So we like, okay, we finna give this nigga a tip. So, bruh, like, we zoomed in on the side. And by that time, I think the store did close, like the doors closed or whatever. The door was closed because we saw everybody out, and some was like standing, I guess, waiting for their, I guess, people to come and pick them up, or Uber or whatever. So we just like, okay, we slid by in the front of the restaurant. We're like, all right, we all get out the car, right? I think my sister was in the car, but we all got out the car and we went to the door. We checked the door. The door was locked. So we like, all right. We started banging on the door. We're like, bruh. And then we only started banging on the door because we saw him sitting down in the front. He was sitting on the front, and then he was basically recording, Snapchatting us. And then listen to this, you guys. This is an important part of the story. So he was recording us. We saw him recording us like on Snapchat on his phone. And we could tell that his screen was cracked or whatever. Like it had a line through it and it was cracked a little bit. Right, so we're like, all right. So this nigga want to record us. So bitch, we hear banging on the door. We're like, bruh, come out, come get your fucking tip, come get your tip, come get your tip. And then so he really did come to the door. The manager ain't do shit. He came to the door, and he opened the door. And mind you, we started to convert back to back. And then finally, we're just all yelling. We're like, bruh, give him his tip, because that's all he wants is his tip. So, like, I knew it was wrong at this part, you guys. I know it was wrong. But we basically took the coins and we, like, threw it in his face. Like, I mean, it didn't really hit his face, to be honest with you. It didn't hit his face. But it basically, like, hit, like, right here around his chest area. So we like, all right, here's your fucking tip, right? So we like, all right. After that, bruh, I think one of the side door, because I was holding the side door. And then my friend, the one that threw the coins at him, mind you, it was 3 of us at the door. I was by the door holding it. And then my other friend was in the side. My 2 other friends were next to each other. And the other one was standing right in front of him. And after she threw it, bro, this nigga, he dragged my friend inside. Mind you, I was holding the door and I'm here trying to grab my friend. I'm like, bruh, are you fucking serious? This nigga is trying to fucking fight my friend for an $8 tip, bro. $8 fucking tip. So I'm just like, bruh, like this nigga she dragged her inside the fucking store. Mind you, everybody's still inside. Manager and everything inside, and basically tried to fight my fucking friend, bro. And we here trying to defend her and shit. I was holding the door, and then my other friend was inside trying to like separate them basically. And like, you're a grown ass nigga. Like, I don't care who you are, but you're a grown ass nigga. Yes, it was wrong that we threw the coins like on you or whatever, but like, you a grown ass nigga. And you gonna be here trying to fight a 19-year-old? Like, my nigga, like, come on now. Obviously, your parents did not raise you right. But, like, come on now. Like, physically fight her. Fight her. I don't care if she was, because my friend is kind of tall. I don't even care if she was the same fucking taller than you. She's still a woman. You never, as a guy, you should never put your hands on someone. If you want to take them and like hold them on the sides to stop them from hitting you, okay, but you should never raise your hand on a girl, fight her. And my friend was like, oh hell nah, this nigga like, yo, my friend was putting up. She's like, bitch, oh no the fuck you not. Me, I'm not a fighter, my nigga. I never fought a day in my fucking life. Like, I never fought in my life. No time whatsoever. My friend, I guess she fought before. Cause bitch, this bitch was like, I was like, bitch, oh, you know, I was like shocked and trying to like help her at the same time, and I was holding the door. So, and then after that, I guess when the manager came, whatever, my friend said, nah, fuck that shit. This nigga he tried to beat me up. So she took like a garbage can and she threw at his face, right? And I think that's when everything kind of stopped, because that's when the manager finally decided to fucking come, talking about, you guys stop it. And then basically, we grabbed our friend and we went outside. Damn, I'm sorry, it was a soda that I drank today. But anyways, yeah, we went outside, but then again, we're like, oh hell no. So this nigga is not gonna sit there and try to beat up my friend and physically fight her. So we just like, nah, bitch, fuck that. We calling the police. So we called the police and we explained to them what happened. And after we finished explaining to them what happened, they said that a police is gonna come and like, I guess, investigate what just happened. And after the police came, another police came. Altogether, it was 2 police cars, and it was 3 or 4 of them, I believe. But I know out of the 4 or 3, one of them was a woman. And I guess she was in charge and stuff like that, because she came, mind you, that night it was freezing. It was freezing cold. So the fact that we were shaking from the cold and from being like angry or whatever. So we talked to the girl police, and she was like, okay, explain to me what happened. And then we explained to her what happened, and then that's when I guess she went inside so she can get the other side of the story, because you know there's always 2 sides to a story. So I guess she went in and explained what happened. I mean, they explained to her what happened from their point of view. And then that's when she came outside, and she's like, okay, basically you guys are telling me 2 different things, so we're just gonna look through they're gonna look through the surveillance cameras or whatever. So they asked us for our IDs and stuff, and they went to look through the security. So they looking through the security when they were inside and we were still outside in the car. And then basically we was talking to this guy, to this other police officer. I think he was kind of like black. Bitch, mind you, that nigga was trying to fucking flirt with us the whole fucking time while we were outside. And then mind you, in the back of my head, I think we discussed this among ourselves too, but in the back of my head, I'm just like, damn, they're gonna look through the fucking security camera and saw that we initiated it in a sort of sense, because we the one that came back and like threw the coins at him or whatever. So I'm just like, damn, ain't no way we right in this situation. So I mean, I already had that in the back of my head, so I was just waiting for them to come back and confirm it. So, and then that's when she came back. She was like, yo, 3 of them, her, the lady, and the other 2, they just came out like laughing. They're like, bro, do you guys know what you guys look like? You guys came in like looking like 3 gangsters. Like, not when we came in to eat, but like when we came back to throw the thing in his face. He's like, y'all came in like 3 fucking gangsters and shit, and like banging down the door like, is you guys okay? Blase, blase. And we like, oh shit. And then she's like, so I seen through the cameras, the surveillance, that you guys did throw the things in his face, through the coins. She was saying at his face, but I know I saw when my friend threw it. It was not at his face. So she basically said we threw it. So, and then she was like, oh, we did that, so we initiated it. And then also that my friend, since she threw the garbage can at him, that could be assault, so she could be charged with assault or battery, one of those things. So I'm just like, are you serious right now? So I'm just like, so it's okay for him to come fucking beat up my friend, a grown ass nigga, to come beat up my friend, which is 19 years old, and mind you, she's tall but she's skinny. So what the fuck is gonna happen to him? And then she's like, oh well, there's nothing I can really say about that. Well, he I'm gonna try to go in there to see if he wants to press charges or not. And I'm just like, bro, we all here like, bro, this nigga trying to press charges on us, my nigga. But anyway, so we're just like, bro, like at this point we're just like, are you fucking serious? At this point we're just over it. We're like, nah, bitch, like, are we seriously about to go to jail for $8? Like, come on now. So I don't know if it was Jesus, but the lady, or if either it was God and the lady, but the lady, I guess she liked us or whatever, because we was joking here and there with her. I guess she liked us, and she tried to basically she basically tried to talk to him to get him out of like pressing charges against us or whatever. So like he didn't press charges, but then listen to this nigga talking about, oh, he cracked our phone, so he needs compensation for his broken phone. Now listen to this, you guys. Before we came to the door, when we said he was Snapchatting us, his phone was broke already. And throughout the whole fight, I never seen his phone once. Meaning, I didn't see that shit on the floor. I didn't see that shit. So he probably had it in his pocket, or it was still probably somewhere over there. I never seen his phone. So he came talking about, oh, he need compensation for his phone. And we seen his phone. We know it wasn't no. I know it wasn't no iPhone. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, like he probably had a Galaxy. Not even the new fucking Galaxy, bitch. He had a Galaxy, right? And then so he's like, oh, he needs at least $300 to fix his phone. And we like, hold on, bitch. I know extortion when I see it. Hold on. We have an iPhone. And to fix our phone, which I'm pretty sure iPhones is more than fucking Galaxies. So I know our phone to get fixed is like what? In the Apple store is either 145 or 150. So how are you gonna add a whole another $150 to a phone that's not even an iPhone and not even the new Galaxy phone? So I'm just like, so you need $300? And we're like, nah. We talked to the lady. We're like, there's no way we're giving this nigga $300 fucking dollars to fix his phone. So we like, nah. We know how much the phone is. We will give him. I'm not really sure how much. No, I'm pretty sure we came up to $150. So we like, we'll give him altogether combined $150 to fix his screen that we so-called broke. We'll give him the $150, and then she's like, all right, let me go see what he said. And then she went in there. I guess she talked to him, and I guess he wasn't agreeing with it. He was like, nah, obviously this nigga needed the $300. But then the lady was like, oh, blase, blase, blase. She said something to him that made him change his mind, and he was like, all right, just give me the $150. So we like, all right. We like, ain't no pressure. Nobody trying to go to jail for no fucking tip or for no. Like, bruh, I really like you guys, and it's cold outside. She's like, and right now tonight I really don't feel like processing nobody and taking nobody to jail, especially you guys, because I really do like you guys. She's like, so just pay him the thing and call it a day. So we just like, all right, bitch, ain't nobody trying to go to jail for real. So we split the money. We gave it to him. And they basically let us go after we finished paying. Well, she said like one or two words to us. And then the other officer, which was trying to talk to us, whatever. And then he was like asking what our age is and shit like that. Whatever. And then so after that, the lady just took the money, gave it to the guy, I'm guessing. And then we were on our way. And then we just, like the whole car, the ride home, we was just like, mind you, we were supposed to do something else after her birthday. But after that, we're just like, nah. We're like, nah, ain't no way. Nah, we not in the mood to do anything else. So we just, the whole car ride, we was silent. Like, I mean, the music was playing, but we're silent because I'm guessing because we were all like still shocked. Like, this nigga like really tried it. Like, he fought us for $8. Like, he fought us for $8. Like, and then like I was just thinking like on the way home, and then when I got home, like relaxed and stuff like that, was relaxing on the couch, and I was just thinking, like, they're like, this nigga like really must have needed that money, because I never had that problem with nobody. Like, even if I don't tip someone, they never even say anything about it. You feel me? Because a tip is something that you choose to give because you felt like you provided good service. So in my head, I'm just like, for me not to wrap my head around it, because I wasn't trying to be mad about it. Like, shit happened. Like, nothing bad really happened minus the fight. So, and nobody went to jail. So I'm just like, bruh. Like, he must have really needed that money. I don't care if it was the $8 or the $300 or whatever amount of money that he did need. He needed that money. That's probably why he was so mad, because he needed that $8 to do something. Because there's no way someone would get that mad to the point where they fought someone for an $8 tip. You feel me? So I'm just like, karma's a bitch. Like, I'm a strong believer in karma. And to this day, I'm like, this nigga's gonna get his karma. And even with that $150, I really hope he did use that money wisely and did whatever he had to do with that money, since he needed that money. Because there's no way he needed that money. Like there's no way. And I also, like, in my head, because I've worked at not a restaurant, but I worked in fast food before. I believe if you have any type of problem, like, even way before you came to work, like, you should leave that problem, whatever problem you had, at home, outside the workplace, because you are working. Other people don't deserve your attitude or anything like that. Like, I realized that a lot of, like, employees, they do that. Me as a worker, I've never. That's probably why I got so much tips and stuff, since I did work at, like, fast food. Like, I always used to get tips through the window. Like people actually liked me over there, because, like, I believe in, like, you shouldn't bring your anger or whatever to anyone. Like, I understand some people are disrespectful and stuff like that, but in this case, we weren't even disrespectful. We were actually trying to make him smile at one point, until, like, we're just like, nah, F it. This nigga's not having it tonight. So we just like, nah, let's chill. So, like, if he was that angry, and if the manager saw that he was that angry to the point where he's here throwing stuff, throwing our menus, throwing our food, and can't even, like, get our fucking order right, they should have told him to go home, point blank, period. Because I'm pretty sure we're not the only one. Obviously, we're the one that made a big, like, commotion about it, because he shouldn't have, like, fucking pushed me in the first place. But I'm pretty sure, because he was server to other tables, I'm pretty sure they had the same experience. They just didn't say anything about his service. And I'm pretty sure they probably just gave him the tip just to give him the tip, to get him out of their face. But bitch, that nigga was not finna get a tip from us. Even though he got that $150 from us, I really hope, even if, I don't know, if by any chance he watched this movie, not that I said this movie, this video, like, I really hope that he did what he had to do with that money, because he honestly really did need that money, if you want to look at it that way. Because there's no way someone would go out their way to physically fight girls just for $8. Like, $8, my nigga. That's actually one of the calmest birthdays we actually had, believe it or not. Because, bitch, if you want to get into the car accident one, which is a whole nother story, I'm not even trying to get into that. But just know, with every birthday, this and this. Y'all, mind you, my birthday is coming in August. And I don't even want to do nothing because I'm scared that something's going to happen. So I'm probably not even going to do anything. I'm probably just going to chill somewhere. Probably, like, go shopping or something. But I'm not going to do shit because I'm not risking it, point blank, period. But anyways, that's the end of the story. If you guys enjoyed this story, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But make sure you leave your comments down below about anything or any video ideas you guys should. I'm sorry, guys, I have in my aligners or whatever, so it's really hard for me to talk. But or any video suggestions that you guys want me to do. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you. Bye.